The Feywilds, a realm of untamed magic, a place where the lines between reality and dreams blur, and every step leads to enchanting wonders or dangerous traps. Greetings, adventurers! Come with me as I embark on a creative journey to craft a D&D style adventure into the Feywilds for my fellow server mates to explore and conquer. I've built this D&D inspired town and have been designing and building out quests in this area for players to complete. To continue the Crystal Heart storyline that I've started, the players will now need the help of a great mage to decipher an ancient text found on the artifact that was discovered in a dwarven mine. But before the mage can help them, they will need to complete quests within the village to gain positive reputation within the town. So today, I will be building a quest where players have to go find a lost villager and bring them back to the town in order to gain the reputation points. And I won't be doing that alone. I'm teaming up with another Dungeons & Dragons loving player on the Arcadia server. They've built some really cool stuff already, and I'm excited to be working with them on this collaboration. So let's make our way over to their base and get started building out this quest. Hello!
Heyo!
Oh, I'm a horrible flyer. Don't worry about it. I see you were also wearing your Dungeon Master thinking cap.
Well, you know, it's very much needed when we're doing Dungeon Mastery things.
Alright, brainstorming time. Did you mute yourself?
Oh, yep.
Sorry. Oh, this is gonna go so well. Wow, this is a great place you got here.
Thank you very much.
I love how it all turned out. And I should have brought my shroom voucher. I do have a shroom here.
Yeah, you do.
So which shroom?
Yeah, I did already go ahead actually and pick out a shroom for you. As I told you, there was a few explosions that happened. I have gone ahead and fixed it, so it is now in tip-top condition.
Do I need to worry about explosions going forward?
Not as long as you remember to close the door. But yeah, here we have it. It's the first shroom as you come up.
It's adorable! I love it! Am I gonna explode if I go through the door?
No.
Well, you said if I keep the door closed.
Yeah. So
close the door! I hear a scammer. What do you got? He doesn't have his llamas. What?
These do not belong here.
Oh my goodness.
They killed my turtles.
And
They are
you
not
steal their
accepted.
llamas. I guess I should fill you in on the plan. So I was thinking players would have to come to this mushroom first and get a clue in this mushroom. You know what we could do for the shopkeeper, since this is kind of Feywild-esque.
Yeah.
We could have an Allay be the shopkeeper, and then they can give them they could be holding a book that's a clue for the players to find the villager or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
Hello, little sniffer. How do you pronounce this name?
Castagna.
Castagna.
It is chestnut.
Oh,
English.
good to know.
Most of the sniffers here you will find have Danish names.
But it sounds so it's gonna sound silly saying it, but it sounds so magical. Castagna is not to me as an English speaker. I'm kind of oh, that sounds so fantasy-like, and you're yeah, it's just chestnut. I think so. We have the beginning shroom. They come through the portal. They come to the shroom. They get their clue. Now, where should we put the villager? I'm thinking of a cave or something would be the best option. I don't know. Do you know if you have any caves around?
I do have one actually close by, which I figured we could use.
Okay. Oh.
I mean, we'll have to make it look nice, but other than that...
But I think this is good. Oh, what's down here? Sorry, my adventure hat is on.
Okay, this is brilliant, actually. Actually, this is really brilliant. So, since my thing is really that the magic comes from the core of the dragon, I have yet to actually, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo any dragons in.
No, just bibbidi-bobbidi, poof, there's a magic.
Yes. But you see, the thing about dragons is that they don't typically just get bibbidi-bobbidi-booed in. Typically, they are, eggs first. So
you're gonna bibbidi-bobbidi-boo some dragon? Or some... Ah, I did it again! So you're gonna bibbidi-bobbidi-boo some dragon eggs?
Exactly. I'm gonna bibbidi-bobbidi-doo some dragon eggs.
Alright, these sounds like really fun ideas, and I think right now, maybe I'll get started working on the Feywild bit in the Nether if you want to start working on the cave.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right. I was gonna say bye, and then I realized we were in a group, so that's awkward. So, to recap this quest, a villager has mysteriously vanished after stumbling into a fairy circle and was teleported to the Feywilds and got lost. And so it is the job of the player to bring them back to their home. And I will be planting probably 1 or 2 rumors around the village to say something like, "Oh, heard they went looking for rare herbs to the north and never came back." So then if they take the footprint trail to the north, it will lead them to this portal, which basically takes them through the Nether and ultimately to Triss's base, where they must find another clue. And the other clue is in this shroom right here. So in this shroom, I'm gonna have an Allay holding a book that will say something like,
"Silly humans fall for every trick. The rare plants they chase lie thick in the dragon's den. To the north the water flows in a gentle thread. But when the dragon age hatch, clear waters turn red."
Yeah, it's pretty dark, I know, but it's the Feywilds. All right, so now it is time to get building the Feywilds in the Nether. Alright, so it is almost done. There are still some finishing touches that I need to do, but for the most part, I think I nailed that Feywilds look. I couldn't be happier with how this turned out, and I'm loving how the black glass just kind of makes it look like the sculpt blocks are off in the distance. Whoa, hey now. Whoa, hey, trying to give a tour, an explanation of my build. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with the roof. I might just leave it. I started playing around with the glass blocks up there, but that's a lot of work and I don't want to deal with that. You know, obviously in the Nether we can't have water. It just kind of evaporates. So I try to make a water feature out of ice and glass so that it just looks, you know, has that more natural, mystical look to it. So the water runs off this way and the trees are coming in and trying to get a drink of water from the stream. And there's a little Fey in the water. I thought that's just a cute little thing I've added there. And based on the lore, Triss's base has the Feywilds kind of bleeding out into the overworld, so it only made sense that in the portal we have the Feywilds here. And she is going to put a shroom somewhere in here, I believe. So I left a little space here and I added glass just so she kind of gets what I'm trying to go for here. Same over there, but she can have this whole space however much she needs to be able to build her shroom. So there is still some finishing touches left to do, and that is just make it feel more alive. I want to add things like, you know, mushrooms and flowers and just go wild with all the crazy flowers and things I could put in here. So let's get doing that.
Oh, it's super cute.
Whoa, this guy's got a really long tail. I gotta trim that. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love this. I'm glad I decided to put the shroom thingies at the end of vines. Okay, but I think I'm done futzing around. Definitely Feywilds for sure. Oh my gosh, I love the little jellyfish looking thingies. This is so cool. All right, so Triss just told me that she is ready to show off the cave that she's done. Let's head on over there and see what it looks like. All right, let's go see. I'm really excited to see what you built. Wow. Okay, this place has changed.
It's like when you notice it's there, you will know it's there, but you might not notice right away when you're flying by.
Well, they're gonna be in a boat, or walking. They don't got wings.
Okay, well, it's safe. Come on in. So, I wanted it to have kind of that overgrown look, like the Fae kind of brought the magic with them as they kind of entered the cave and decided to stay. The magic started to bloom more and more in here. And then come down here, this is down where the eggs are going to be, right?
Then we can put like moss, like once you put the eggs in, we can like build the moss up like around it so it looks more nest. I don't know. I'm not a dragon loreologist person.
Well, it's a tiny egg. It's just it's a little bit bigger than a sniffer egg, perhaps.
Love the water feature.
I added it in because over here actually there is a little water thing. So I was like,
Oh.
I'm gonna break that wall and
Whoa! Whoa!
make it
Whoa!
in.
Whoa! Okay, I don't know if I want to go back into that waterfall. All right, let's go. Let's sleep, and then we'll head over to my base.
This is so much. This definitely gives Faye.
Oh, good. That's what I was going for.
They're gonna be stuck in here for a bit, looking at everything. Beautiful, you did a really good job with this.
Thank you. That waterfall was a pain.
I can imagine, but it looks really good.
Thanks. Both of us did such a good job. I'm excited for
Yeah.
players to like do this quest.
Me too.
Alright, so the only thing left to do then for this quest is to hook up the redstone to the villager breeder in the cave and to get the villager return system in place, but I don't have time for this video, so that'll have to either wait for a live stream or another video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're interested in how I brought D&D to this Minecraft server, I definitely recommend checking out this video right here. And I will catch you all in the next one. See you later. See you later. I just want to do my outro.